Hello, good morning, and happy weekend to you, my clients and my prospective clients, and everyone who have been following my real estate guide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This Sunday morning, while you're relaxed and having a rest-filled Sunday, I want to share something you will like to hear, or something you might have seen others doing but do not understand why they do it. And not everyone want to tell you the secret, not everyone want to open up to you, because they want to be the one dominating that space, and then they want to be the only ones, in fact they want to make you their clients, they want to make you pay them for it, so they will not want you to know about it. Even your friends who are billionaires are into it, but they will not tell you. So today I'm going to be breaking the camel's back. I'm going to be sharing a secret with you in the next few minutes. Just I won't take your time. Just in the next 2 minutes, you should be able to be done with this audio. Now, do you know that apart from buying commercial plots in downtown Lagos, Sapphire Coastals, and Lekki Aviation Town, and the Parliament Estate. These estates I'm mentioning are actually the estates that are located close to the new international airport, and those that are close to the new Lagos Calabar coastal highway, but now in the ibeju axis, because the Lagos Calabar coastal highway have different axes. No, but now we're talking about the ones that are the ibeju axis, the coastal highway at the ibeju axis, where we have the free trade zone, where we have the Lagos Deep Seaport, where we have the La Campagne Tropicana, where we also have some industries, Kellogg and the rest of them, having their factories, where we also have Eleganza and a host of other companies coming in, and some Chinese firms opening up their factories in that axis. Now, those are the properties I just mentioned. And many people want to buy just to build. You want to buy to build your hotel, you want to buy to build school, you want to buy to build hospital, you want to buy to establish a warehouse that people will rent from you. Very good. It's part of what I'm about to talk about today. Now, there is also a story that a pastor told, Pastor Irene. He said they wanted to buy a particular property for their church, and then this property was selling in billions. I think about 4 billion, 5 billion. And then when they wanted to do their due diligence, they checked the documents with which the property was purchased, and they discovered that the property they want to buy for 4 billion was actually bought some years ago for the rate of 250,000 naira, not 250 million, no, 250,000 naira. And the property is now selling for billions. Now, that is one of the beauty of buying real estate, especially at the infancy level, when development are still ongoing, when people are still migrating to that axis. That's one of the beauty of sacrificing that 30 million, that 40 million. This money I'm asking you to drop in downtown Lagos. This money I'm asking you to drop in Sapphire Coastal City. This money I'm asking you to drop in Lekki Aviation Town, in the Parliament Estate. This is the beauty of dropping it now, especially now before the properties price increases in the month of May, because by May we're having price review and the prices are going to go up. This is the beauty of dropping it. This is one of the beauty of dropping it. Now, to the main reason for this audio, do you know that you can actually buy these lands, and if you don't have the money to build on them, fine, you don't actually need to build. This same land can generate you money. Apart from the money it will generate you if you want to resell in the future. You're buying downtown Lagos, for instance, for 47 million, and in the future, this same downtown Lagos will sell for 4.7 billion naira. Yes, because how much are you going to sell a property that is located to industries like bank, schools, hotels, located to the close to the international airport, facing a coastal highway? How much are you going to sell such property in the next 5, 10 years? You can't sell it for anything less than a billion naira. So this same downtown Lagos you're buying for 47 million naira, you are going to resell for 4.7 billion in the future. Now that is for those that want to resell. Now, talking about this other opportunity, if you don't want to resell and you don't have money to build, do you know that you can actually lease your land? Yes, you can actually lease your land to multinational firms and companies who will pay you yearly lease or monthly lease for your property, or can pay you 5 years lease, 10 years lease for your property in advance. Now, the property you are buying today at 47 million, just imagine that the place has finally opened up. We have banks, we have schools, we have industries, we have factories, and then one company decides to come from China and establish their firm in this same axis. And now, everywhere is occupied, but they're looking for space, they're looking for empty land, they're looking for a place they can lease and establish their factories, a place they can lease and establish their firm, a place they can lease for their car sales and display, a place they can lease. And you have 10 plots strategically positioned in this axis for lease. Imagine how much you're going to be leasing them out. Now, this is a land that you bought for 47 million. You will end up leasing it out for 500 million per annum. And if you want to do long lease for 10 years, that is 500 million times 10. And this is a land you bought for 47 million. Wise investors are men and women who think beyond the money they are paying today. Wise investors are men and women who think beyond the pain of sacrificing to make initial deposits or sacrificing to own assets today. They see the profit that their today's sacrifice will give to them tomorrow. And that is what Cletus Paul Ozoemena, your real estate advisor, wants you to see. That is what I want to open your eyes to see. And if you want to make this purchase, make it this week. And when I say this week, I mean right now. Now, if you already have, some people have already collected subscription forms, some have filled and have returned to me. I'm waiting for your payment. And some people have made an initial deposit and you are yet to see the property. Please, I want to encourage you. The reason why many people are paying even without seeing the properties, they are doing that to secure a plot before price changes, because we're supposed to have a price review this week that just ended, but we have to prolong it for the end of the month so that those that are yet to pay can do their payment. So for those that have not yet filled the form, request the form after listening to this audio. Request the form from me. I'll send it to you. Print it out, fill it. If you can't print it out, just answer the questions on the form. Just type them out and then I fill the physical form for you here, or you print it out, fill it and resend to us. The account detail of the company is attached to the form. You pay into the account and send the evidence of payment to us, and then you get email with your evidence of payment. You can come around for your inspection. We have inspections every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. So you can book your inspections. Come down. Let's take you to site. Let's take you to see the properties so you will further understand how strategically these properties are located and why you need to key into them now. Remember, once again, it's my job to advise you and to show you wise strategic property investments that will give you high return on investment. For those that have already paid, you fill the form, you've paid, and then you've sent them to me, and you are yet to see the property. I will advise, please, you send somebody to me that can go see the property on your behalf. Also, feel free to call in at any time for inspection, for enquiries. We're available 24/7 and every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturday to take you to site and to see these properties. Once again, I remain Cletus Paul Ozoemena, your real estate investment guide and advisor, and also a co-investor with you, owning shares and properties in this axis. Thank you. Waiting to see you soon. Love you.